Hey guys, if you like the content, please be sure to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here doing yet another Born of the Gods Swiss draft. And quick reminder, check out Mortar Pod, our podcast, and Jake and I talk about what we're playing in Standard and our F&M results. And also, check out the Seems Good Magic card giveaway. And all you have to do is leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, and you have a chance to win a free card from me. Okay, on to the pack. We have Perplexing Chimera. Don't like it. Not going to pick it. Everflame Eidolon is good. I like Archetype of Courage quite a bit. I also like a Crowan Skyguard a lot. It's also Retraction Helix. I think we got to take the Archetype. That's a pretty strong ability. Give all your guys first strikes, surprise, plus your opponents can't have it. I actually love Everflame Eidolon, but I'm just going to straight up take Archetype over it. There's no possible way we're going to wield the Crowan Skyguard, but that's okay. I like getting the first striker. I think it's worth it. Alright. Oh, well. I said if I ever open Chromanticore, I would pick it and I'd go for it. So I think we're going to do it because it's a Swiss draft. I actually just came off of a loss in a draft. So I was motivated to go just slam a red-white deck. I'm not caring at all what I picked. But you know what? I'm going to take this Chromanticore and we're going to go 5-color Chromanticore. There's no good reason why. I just want to do it because I haven't, and it's mythic. So here we go. Some 5-color Insanity is coming right up. I think the key to playing 5-color Insanity is at least establish what colors you want your main colors to be. So since we have an Archetype of Courage, I guess I would prefer it be white. But we'll see how that pans out. Okay. So we're looking for fixing a second Archetype of Courage, you say. Jeez. Well, Bolt of Keranos seems like it'd be difficult to play, but so is Archetype of Courage, for that matter. How am I going to get that? I mean, I need to be base green. It's really the only way you can make Chromanticore work. So I need Karametra's Favors. Maybe I should draft a backup plan just in case this Chromanticore doesn't work out. So I guess in that case we take the Bolt, just in case Chromanticore doesn't work out. But double white, double red, and then Chromanticore, that already is off to an awkward start. Unfortunately, the only cards that really mean anything are Bolt and Archetype. Alright, let's take the Bolt. Any sort of fixing in here? No, but we're getting past the Crowan Skyguards. Okay. Well, they're not making it easy for me to go into Chromanticore, are they? Here's a Karametra's Favor. Alright, so I'm still going to do it. Don't care. Geez, Searing Blood's in here too. Why do we have to get past Chromanticore and then just everything good in red and white? Why are they doing this to us? Searing Blood. We're going to wheel the Karametra's Favor anyway. Sunchaser versus Excoriate. Excoriate's typically terrible in an aggressive build. Sunchaser's just not a very good card. Excoriate's better, so I guess we'll take it. Here's our Karametra's Favor. Alright, let's do it. I don't even care. Let's make Chromanticore work. We're going to be base red-white, and then so we're going to be Naya base, and then splash 2 color to make Chromanticore work. We're going to do it. I don't care. Fearsome Temper, yes. So Naya base. Naya base. and splash the old black and blue. Okay. Alright, we're going to make this work. Swear to God we are. Alright, Excoriate number 2. Excoriate, on the other hand, is a card that lends itself to the Chromanticore strategy. Unravel. It's good against our Chromanticore. I think Unravel's just actually good in the format. Nyxborn Rollicker, though, I think we're just going to take. I'm going to go, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for base red-white, because even me trying to force Chromanticore, we're just getting past the nut red-white, which of course is what I want to play. But I'm going to find a way, I swear, I'm going to find a way to make this Chromanticore work. Great Heart is actually a good blocker. Cetessan Oathsworn doesn't seem super realistic. Karametra's Favor on the splash, also pretty awkward, but like I said, red-white base, we're going to have the green, take this rare. Red-white base, then green, we're going to use the green to get the other two colors necessary to play Chromanticore, because I'm sure people want to see me try and play Chromanticore. Who wouldn't, right? Oh, well, we get value. Here we go. Oh, we're getting real deep now. Is Hero's Downfall worth anything these days anymore? I hope it is. We're going to play it in the deck, because I'm sick like that. In the head. It's actually not worth much, is it? Lightning Strike is probably just better. Screw it, I'm taking Hero's Downfall. We're gonna make it work too. Traveler's Amulet, there's our fixing. It has begun. I don't want to bank on wheeling it, so Amulet it is. I think we had better color sort at this point. Okay. Unknown Shores. We're going to wheel that. Maybe the Triad of Fates. Keepsake Gorgon. Go even deeper black. Spearpoint Oread's playable. Satyr, of course. Emissary's good. Triad of Fates isn't even that good. It's just cute. Voyaging Satyr doesn't really help us get to Chromanticore. So I think we're going to take the Emissary, and we're going to hope to wheel the Unknown Shores. And I think we're going to find some success doing that. I think there's a good chance we wheel that Unknown Shores. Okay. So can take Lash. Can take Courser. Surge. Let's take the Courser. This helps find our Chromanticore, I guess. Time to Feed actually is good. Alright. Take that. Get a little removal. What else you got for me? Just satyrs everywhere. Can actually take a sentry in here and run it. I guess we're in black, right? If we're going 5-color craziness, then we gotta be crazy. Ray of Dissolution, otherwise Hedonist, which we can get full value off of, but doesn't help us towards Getting that Chromanticore online. Let's do... Ray. Ooh, Ordeal. That helps us. Oh, but Nylea's Presence does too. Alright. Ordeal's better card, but... I mean, we just need the consistency of Nylea's Presence, you know? Ordeal is clearly the better card, but we're not going to be able to get that online every time we want, so let's do the Presence. Chronicler is actually pretty good. Nothing that good for us. We're going to screw over the Minotaur player. We did wheel the Triad of Fates, but we also got Scholar. Scholar would be better if we weren't 5-color. Triad's not great either. Whatever. Take it because it's rare and we could play it. Commune with the Gods finds Chromanticore. Unfortunately, it doesn't help with lands so much. Yoke Docks can block. Alright, so we've got the blockers if we need them. Oh, and then we open Heliod. You got it. Absolutely. The old Chromanticore Heliod deck. Wingsteed Rider additionally good. And some other stuff that's good too. Arena Athlete. Stuff like that. Let's take Heliod. Annex and Siamede? Why not? Join the party, my friend. Welcome to 5-color. Anthusa? Why not? You know what? You're in. We're going to wheel that Traveler's Amulet. How did we not wheel the Unknown Shores? Kind of curious about that. Anthusa, it is. Because we're crazy. There's our Nylea's Presence. Crone Hoplite is fantastic, of course, but we need this Presence. Actually, Burnished Heart. Now there's a ticket. That gets us 2 at once. Nylea's Presence, though, gets you a card as well. That could be better. But this gets you 2 lands? Yeah, I think we need to do the Burnished Heart. And hope to wheel the Presence. That could happen. Blue is our least color. So that's literally just for Chromanticore. And then it's black, so we're a pretty healthy mix of white, red, and green at this point. So I guess we do the Chronicler again. These are just early guys that might be able to play for a little protection. These also build us devotion towards Heliod, so that's not too shabby either. Alright, definitely want to do the Unknown Shores here. Then we've got Evangel. I mean, I've got a fair amount of white, but I guess there's really not that much else for us anyway. Maybe we already have enough in-game, though. We need a little bit earlier of stuff. So maybe Philosophers. But I'm not really going to play him. Let's take Evangel. I never play that card. Well, we get a Philosopher anyway. Or we could take the Borderland Minotaur. How many 4-drops do we have? Seems like we have enough. Alright. Let's... I don't think this is a Thunderous Might deck or a Fearsome Temper deck so much. Or a Farragax Giant deck, for that matter. So maybe we're more just white-green. Okay. Well, that makes me feel more comfortable with the Philosopher. Then white-green, what, blacks? I mean, Scholar's playable. It's just... I guess we're not really doing that much else anyway. Not playing that. Let's take a foil forest because it's foil. Ordeal. Pretty light black. Let's take the Sable. There's Annihilate's Presence on the wheel. Commune with the gods for days. Okay. Well, we've got ourselves a Chromanticore deck. It's the first time I've ever done it. And we ended up getting a bunch of bomby stuff too, so I guess that's kind of cool. Let us think about best way to manage this deck. Alright, so the essentials. We need this, these guys. We don't want the Commune with the gods, even though they find Chromanticore not necessary. Definitely playing the Unknown Shores. We'll get to that. Definitely playing Traveler's Amulet. And then, okay, so let's put in the bombs. We want this guy. Triad's pretty terrible. But it can actually do stuff. Whatever. We'll play it. I don't care. Put these guys in. It's got white devotion. So Heliod gets turned on. Anthusa, Emissary, Time to Feed Courser. This is 15. Let's get the Excoriates in there. Burnished Heart, for sure. So what's our fixing consist of? Guess that's not too bad, actually. And the Unknown Shores, so we actually have a decent amount of fixing. Presumably enough to play Chromanticore effectively. What's our curve looking like right now? Alright, we need some cheaper creatures. And we are base green-white now. Much less red. So that makes me want to do Yoke Docks to buy time. Don't have much I can do for a Crone Skyguard in this deck. We may just want to play it a wee bit more defensively, but unfortunately both Bolt and Searing Blood, the double red, seems a lot more awkward now in this deck. Well, let's put in the Archetype, because it gives us the double white for that. Let's put in, kind of want to put in the Oxes, but let's probably just do a Philosopher instead. We can put in a Scholar, I guess, and let's put in the Downfall, just because we're sick and crazy. And Anthusa's funny in here. Do I have stuff to target her with in here? I have Emissary and Chromanticore. Can you imagine? Can you even imagine bestowing an Anthusa with Chromanticore and having that much land? I'd need what? I need to have 10 mana to... It should untap those lands too, but maybe she'd probably be too good. Ray of Dissolution would buy me some time and kill a lot of stuff in the format. I could see that being a wise choice. We're down to one card left that we can really put in here. I can always board into Yoke Doxes. Scholar actually looks a lot better in here with the double Nylea's presence. Then we can at least get value out of her ability late game. Could do the Evangel, but well, maybe. I love how the only red spells we're playing are Anax and Siamede and Chromanticore. Just because of how awkward Bolt is. Let's do the Bolt anyway. I don't even mind so much. We're just gonna really bank on Karametra's Favor, double Nylea's Presence, and Traveler's Amulet. And on the Unknown Shores, of course. I mean, we could just... I mean, the Yoke Docks can easily come in when we're in big trouble. I like actually having threats. Is Philosopher... I may not even want to do... Well, no, I need the Philosopher, I guess, for the Heliod. Okay. Because I do want him to be turned on. And able to attack. Fascinating, fascinating deck. Maybe Bolt is just terrible in here. Let's do the Ray. This is actually a useful spell. I'm trying to think of all the ways I have to generate heroic. I've got Time to Feed, Favor, Emissary. That appears to be it. So Chroniclers are just like 3 mana 3/3s, which are good. I mean, they're good enough. Alright, let's look at our colors here. So, yeah, I need to actually look at a pie chart here. So, yep, absolutely mostly white and green. Yeah, let's bring in our unknown, bring in our unknown shores. Let's see here. What do they suggest? The one blue source, of course. 3 swamps? I don't know if I like that. The only double black I have is the Hero's Downfall. These 2 are black. Let's go to 2 swamp. Let's go to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17. Definitely green and white are the priorities. Green is more of a priority because of Nylea's presence. Maybe we do 1 swamp, 7 forest. That way we can snipe them with Amulet, Burnished Heart. Can't even play Hero's Downfall unless we have Nylea's presence, but... This deck's ridiculous. This deck's absolutely ridiculous. Is that our mana base? I think it is. I think it is. That's some insanity there. Alright, Chromanticore build with, let's count our rares because it's pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rares. That's cool. This has gotta be the most interesting deck I've ever drafted in Theros. Definitely. We'll see how this plays. This is my first time going for the Chromanticore strategy, so my expectations are not super high, but we've actually got a decent sideboard plan against those aggro decks. So, alright. Wish me luck. I'll see you around 1.